Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over, we're just going to do a full rundown of my kit. I know I've done a quick short on it before. Everything here is from Acetac. They are not sponsoring the channel yet. Do a quick rundown of modularity in civilian kit and why I feel like that's really important. So starting this off, we have my chest rig. Quick, simple. You got mags, pistol mags, extra pouches. Just did a short on this, but quick overview, just tossed in the top right here. We're going to have Right in the Rain, a couple pins and Sharpies. I like to keep my multi-tool in here. I've got a bit kit for the multi-tool. Keep whatever knife I had in my pocket when I put this on. It's going to get thrown in there. So we got the Microtech MSI. And I have dedicated my old Olight when I bought the new one to, it pretty much lives in here full time now. Now if you didn't want this front placard in here, it is velcroed in. You can take it out and have just more open space in there. This little front pocket is just batteries, flashlight batteries, red dot batteries, whatever. Keep it right there where it's quick and easy to get to. The bottom pouch, I'll turn you guys down a little bit. The bottom pouch here, this is all going to be medical supplies. You got your trauma shears, a couple of chest seals, Z-fold butt galls, just the quick essentials that you need to get to in a hurry before you can get to your boo-boo kits and things. And then I like to keep a tourniquet strapped right there on the bottom, easy to get to. To get into the, what I like to call the scaling portion of this, I have a pack. So basically, you're going to undo your chest rig, take it off. Trying to keep you guys where you can hear as much as possible. That'll do for now. Alright, so once you have unhooked your chest rig off of your body, we're just going to unhook the harness. Comes right off. Then you're going to take it. I like to lay it down to do this. You don't have to. Then you're going to hook your straps to your pack right up onto your chest rig. I'm going to try to do this without ruining the microphone. Bear with me. Alright, the microphone survived. Alright, so then you just attach the pack to the chest rig. You now have a pretty universal setup. Actually, one thing outside of like going to the range, training, whatever, that this is really useful for that I like to do. You go hiking. Very quickly, just ditch the mags out of this. We're just hiking. You can keep all the same stuff on you that you might run into a situation that you need while you're in the woods. You don't have to have the mags and stuff in it. Take them out, lose a little weight. You got your pack in the back with Camelback. Very convenient. And then scaling up from that, actually, before we scale up from that, I will take a minute to talk about my belt. It is a work in progress because, like I have stated many times before on this channel, just a regular working dude, like a lot of you probably are. I can't dump a boatload of money into all this stuff all at one time, so a lot of it gets pieced together. So the belt itself is from Tacticon. I don't even know if they're in business anymore. I caught a really cheap sale. They did like a limited run of Woodland on the belts. Oh god, you can't see that. Alright, so they did a really limited run of Woodland on their belts. I want to say I got this on like some kind of killer sale for like $20. So I can't complain. It's a belt and it does belt things. The holster is from a small company out of West Virginia called Titan Tactical. Not exactly sure where I found them. I want to say it might have been on the shop app looking around one day. Then I found a dude, Titan Tactical, that makes holsters that's from my mom's hometown in West Virginia. So I like supporting people up there when I can. It's a mid-ride, drop leg, level 2 holster. It does have the QLS forks on it, so you can remove it if you want to. Mag pouches from, I want to say Elite Spanker off Amazon or something. Nothing fancy or high tech, just a little double mag pouch there. And then I like to keep my SE4 on here. Next purchase is going to be an IFAC for back here, also probably from Acetac. I really like their IFAC that I cannot remember the name of right now, so forgive me for that. But it's a rapid deploy deal with the handles on it. I'll insert a picture or a screenshot or something from their website if you get the gist. Alright, and then what do we do to scale up from here? Pretty simple. I'm going to try not to kill the mic again. If the mic survives through this entire video, I will be impressed. So we're just going to take the chest rig back off of the pack. As you can see here, it's off. We're going to move this to show you another surprise with that later. Oh, one thing I will go into. I'll go into a little more detail on this pack near the end of the video. I've done a video on it before, but it can't hurt. This front pocket right here, this is the accessories, little extra pouches and stuff. I'll show you what we do with those. But this front pocket is where I like to keep all of my extra, depending on what configuration we're running this in, whatever's not on it, I will just, obviously more neatly than that, store everything in here. So anything I might need for my kit is on my kit. I don't have to go looking for it. With that being said, let's move forward. Should I move you closer? Nah, you understand how this works. So, the chest rig. Get ready for Velcro noises. I don't know how you guys feel about Velcro noises. I know I hate them, but gotta do it. Just peel this off. So you're gonna take your chest rig. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clip it right on the front of the plate carrier. This may work with other plate carriers and chest rig combinations, but all of my stuff is from Acetac, so It is designed to do this. Alright, you got it buckled on. Here comes the part where we try not to kill the camera again. Get your cummerbunds out of the way. I know there's like super tactical high-speed dudes that leave one of these strapped. I've never liked doing that. Get ready with the head with it. The microphone survived again. And then these, I like that they're elastic cummerbunds. Just makes moving in them a little easier. Okay, so now we have scaled up again. We have our armor. Still using the same chest rig. Scaling up from there. So, the backpack straps, we're going to rip those off. Because they're female ends on the side that connect it. These have these little loops. These just push through and click. You can now take this. Alright, before we go into adding the pack onto this, this is going to be the configuration that I have it in most of the time, which is chest rig as a placard on the plate carrier. Most of the time we go to the range or whatever, this is how I'm going to have this set up. If I go as far as to add the pack, let me show you guys what that's going to look like. Okay, so you can do this while you're wearing the pack, or I'm sorry, you can do this while you're wearing the plate carrier. Just doing this for the purpose of demonstration for you guys. You're just going to take the pack. Pack's going to lay right here. It's going to buckle in here, just like so. Now, one thing that I do like to do, usually on the sling side, I'm right-handed, right? I don't want things getting tangled up. So you can undo your shoulder pad here and lay in your pack strap. So that's just one less thing that can get tangled up, caught up in your sling, etc. On the other hand, I want a camelback. I like to leave one side of this undone, because if you have this on and you need to get into it, like you're by yourself, you can just reach up on your shoulder and unclick this and swing this off your back and unzip one side of it. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But to keep this from getting all beat up and tangled and ripped, I like to take it. We're just going to tuck it right in the other side, like that. And I leave that exposed. Now, alright, so once we got this on here, these straps have plenty of adjustment in it that I could adjust them out more to meet the buckles on the chest rig. But pretty much any time that I'm going to be scaling this up enough that I feel like I need the pack attached to the plate carrier, probably also going to be wanting to carry more ammo. So I have these wing extender pouches, and these I'm going to unhook the chest rig just for the sake of the video. Loud Velcro noises again. I like to set these up high and tight, right here in the corner on each side. And these are also very adjustable. Give me 1 second, I'll demonstrate that. So with these wing extenders, you can fit, don't take my word for it, I'll show you. Them by themselves, you can just drop 2 mags right in each one of those. If you wanted to carry something more, like let's say you wanted some hydro flasks, an Nalgene bottle, basically whatever you can imagine needing to carry in this pouch, you can undo the Velcro here and move it down. Just basically doubles your depth of how much space you have inside of there. Alright, so you're going to put your plate carrier on just like normal. And we're going to fish our hands back here. You're going to attach the pack to your wing extenders, like so. Alright, so there, this is everything fully attached. We have our pack, we have our armor, we have our chest rig. Nothing gets in the way. You still clear the holster fine. We have basically the full capability of what I feel like I would need in whatever given situations. So I'm going to show you guys. Remember I said we're going to tuck this pack strap under the shoulder pad, but I left this one out. So if you are by yourself, you don't have a team, which is going to be, if we're being real here, everyone's most likely scenario. We're all going to be solo doloing it out here. You can unhook just this side. Go ahead and unhook it from your extenders, and you can rotate the bag over. To where now I can get in any of my zippers, get whatever I need out of my bag without having to take everything back off. And you're just going to take it and ship it back around the back. Grab your straps, hook yourself back up. Ignore my big ugly fat roll protruding in my armpit. I'm working on that. So tell me in the comments why I'm an idiot or why you like it. If you want any information on all this stuff, basically guys, everything on this kit is from Acetac, as far as from the chest up, belt, piece together. I'm sure there's probably other companies. Everyone's, oh, why don't you have a Spiridus? Why don't you have a Cry? Why don't you have an Agilite? Well, like I said before, just a regular working dude. I have a family that I support, and I don't have money to throw at that necessarily. But you can have nice things without doing that. And that's one of the reasons that I really love the Acetac gear is, guys, I have less than $1,000 in this whole setup. Like, everything all together combined, we're looking at less than $1,000 here. I have friends that have your Cry Precisions, your Spiridus systems, and in my personal experience and our personal experience of me shooting with them is I haven't found anything that those high dollar big name brand plate carriers and things do that this does not. They even sell, if you like the tube quick disconnect cummerbunds better, they have those right on their website. You throw in this. I was actually going to order a set when I got this, but they were out of stock in Woodland. And if you're not running Woodland, you're wrong. In my area, we'll caveat that. Everyone's seen the chart. It's like the map of the U.S. and the camo patterns and all that. In the specific area that I live, I have not found anything that really competes with Woodland camo as far as blending in. So that's what I choose to run. And if you don't, you're wrong. Clayton. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. I did tell you I'd go through the pack real quick, so we'll end on that. We'll just do a quick rundown of the pack. That's how we're ending the video. Alright guys, so give you just a quick rundown of the pack. Like I said, this front pocket is where I'm going to keep just basically anything for the kit that's not attached to it. So the H harness for the chest rig, I haven't put them back in here yet, but the backpack straps for if you're going to run that without it. And zip that back up there. This top pocket. Just extra gloves, pig gloves, and a boo-boo kit, band-aids, gauze, just quick, easy access to the little simple basic stuff that you're probably going to need the most. And then the main level of the pack. This unfolds nice and wide. We have, basically I bought a full trauma kit and I broke it down between this pouch right here, which with Fed modularity, you can take the whole pouch out if you need to just rip it out and get to work. But I broke the trauma kit down between the pack and the chest rig. Also got a splint and camelback in the front. Still building this out. Still not full. Still didn't have quite everything in here that I'd like for it to, but it's a start. I think we covered the important bases first. If you guys have any suggestions on what you feel like should be in the pack, let me know. I'm always willing to learn. I'm always willing to try something new. So there it is, in essence, a short breakdown of how I like to run my kit, what my setup is, why I chose what I chose. Not saying it's the greatest thing. Not saying you can't come out cheaper. But in my opinion, that is the best quality that you're going to get for the price. And that has the most modularity, all within one brand. I mean, everything from Acetac. So let me know what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That really helps the channel to grow, and I have a lot of things that I really am excited to do and show you guys in the future. So thank you for sticking around this far. Let me know how it went in the comments. Let me know what you would change, and if so, how you would change it. Thanks for tuning in, guys.